間がつかせ異界に吹き去る。
ついに
周傭兵行くぞ。
この戦守備より進んでるな。勝利はもらったようなもんだ。緊張する。あえて怪しい。
気を引き締めて当たる。
我が知略に勝とうなど肩払いたいわ。
やるね。
さあ俺と勝負だ。覚悟しろ。引かねば。
敵将俺が討ち取った。
この模式は
戦う暇をしないで。
メス
暇をしないで。
やりようね。
討ち取ったわ。
いや感心したぜ。
私は戦う。邪魔をしないで。
モンゴロチアラミタマソワカ。モンゴロチアラミタマソワカ。
討ち取ったわ。
一時の勝利に酔うほど愚かではない。なれど滅びの定めから逃れることはできぬ。
いやそれはないでしょう。
城下町にはみんなが無事か確かめなくては。
まばゆいばかりの美女が一人
っていう
こいつは放っておけないね。
敵去る。邪魔する者は尊敬様。
私の知略に勝てるとお思いか。
覚えておけ。次は容赦しねえぞ。
敵将俺が討ち取った。
さあ俺と勝負だ。 覚悟しろ。
悔しいがここは引かねば。
いや感心したぜ。
し大すまぬ。
しばしお待ちを。
How have I been today? I had a good day off. Very rarely get a day off, so I had fun today. How you doing?
さあ俺と勝負だ。覚悟しろ。さあ俺と勝負だ。覚悟しろ。
悔しいがここは引かねば。
俺が打ちた。清盛様のために。
あの関羽殿でさえ操れるのか。もしかしたらそんな心配は後だ。まずは関羽殿を武術から解放してやらないとな。
龍馬たちを退けることができました。私もお供させてください。
孫悟空の近くには清盛がいるはず。いざこの正義の槍で奴を貫かん。
馬長殿、敵は動きが不自然。ここは慎重な行動が肝要か。
前にして作ることなどできん。たとえ罠だとしても奴を撃つ。
ならばこの装置一気おかしいたす。
さてこっからが本番だ。
戦う。
やるじゃねえのよ。やるねけどまだだぜ。
骨ごと噛み砕いて。
いや安心したぜ。
討ち取ったわ。
やられちまったぜ。清盛のおっさんすまねえ。
ようやく出てきやがった。俺たちの本気見せてやろうぜ。
今こそ視力を尽くす。そうし粉骨の働きをせん。頼もしきことやりよう。
Yes, Asa, I haven't had to do those in a long time. I definitely don't miss them. I kind of do essays on here, but actually about things I care about. Just the whole problem with school. education in general.
退けたとて無駄よ。
I think you put a lot of effort into things you don't care about and
止めることは
don't
で
help
き
you in
ぬ
adult
わ。
life. I'm quite a bit older than you, but they used to always tell us,
どう
like,
にか勝てたな。
you need to learn this
我が
stuff
鉄
because
壁の盾
you won't have a calculator in your pocket. Now we do.
危なかったぜけど
I have a computer in my pocket that can tell me
俺が
literally anything I need to know.
俺たちの勝利だ。
It's
せっ
like
かく
the most untrue thing they told us, my generation. You're not gonna have a calculator in your pocket. Nope, I sure do. Everything they taught us past like the basic 4 parts of math, like it's pointless. I haven't used any of that stuff at all. Not once. Been out of high school for like 16 years now. I haven't used any of that stuff. Spend a lot of time teaching us useless stuff. Like algebra. Oh, it's useless unless you do one of the few things that requires it. But at that point, you're actually interested in it, so it doesn't matter.
話を聞いてみようと思う。
I had a pretty good teacher in
か
high
るか
school.
もしれない
Pretty much aware that they were teaching us
あま
pointless
りに
stuff.
無用心な。
こんにちは。少し話を。
敵だ。敵が来たぞ。やはり妖魔か。
相手が何かは分からんが背後をついてくる上等
I hate this
迎
track.
え撃て
Despise it. One of the worst tracks in Dynasty Warriors history.
驚かせてしまったよ。
何落ち着き払ってるわけ？敵だっての早くやっつけなきゃ。
なぜだ。なぜそっとしておいてくれない。
敵には人間の強さ。妖術が操られているような。
どうしないでよ。どうしないで。
彼らは手がないように見える。話を聞いてくれる人に会いに行こう。
これぐらいにしといてやる
敵将討ち取ったわ。
人間の遊びに興じめてふぬけた奴らめ叩き直してやるから覚悟しやがれ接近を許した門を閉ざし防御に徹せ俺は敵を迎え撃とう俺たちの誠実なる意志を示すために
俺たちは蹴鞠たいだけなのに妖魔には蹴鞠すら許されないというのか。俺たちは蹴鞠を通じて心を通じたんだ。せっかく作り上げた蹴鞠の国が。
影すら失おうと刻み込む蹴鞠の国を
貴殿の軍に反復いたしました。
上等
助けてほしいの。
あちらに困っている人がいるようだ。助けに行こう。
お人よしすぎない？あいつら私たちを攻撃してきたのに。
いや、このままでは話を彼らを助ければ
誤解も解けるだろう。
まさかがそういうの。
どうしたらそのようになれるのだ。
吹き去るように
ここで口当てろ。人間と仲良く蹴鞠だと。妖魔の風上にも置けぬ奴らめ。
君の強さは知っているが無理は禁物だ。できるだけ共に行こう。
観測ずっと一緒にいたい。
おかげで助かったの。レオモスの
吹き去る
吉本が救われたか。先ほどの者ら敵ではないようだ。
人間と妖魔のだと笑わせやがる。こんなもの叩き壊してしまえ。
崖の上から皆で飛び降りてはどうだろう。敵を驚かせられるぞ。さすがは龍禅様、明暗です。
せいぜいあがくがいい。
敵に討ち取ったわ。
ところで相当な蹴鞠人と見えるの。落ち着いた。共に蹴鞠ろうの。
しまった。髪を抜けられてしまったか。これでは襲撃できない。
結構やるじゃん。
貴様決まりバカの類いだ。まったくしい連中だ。
はいにじゃの。
せいぜいあがくがいい。
俺が打ち取
また人の共存などできるはずがない。
これが無限転身流よ。
蹴鞠の
私
Oh, well, history is less useless than a lot of the other stuff they teach us in high school. At least here in America, they teach us some really useless stuff. That's completely different. There's definitely a lot of importance in learning history, how we can not repeat past mistakes, but like, they don't really teach us a lot of the stuff we need to know in high school. It's mostly just useless stuff. Teach you very little of how to function as an adult, which is ironic because the whole first part of your life is being stuck in school, miserable, learning about stuff that doesn't matter. They teach us very little of what it means to be an adult and like how to take care of yourself and stuff. I feel like most people learn those kinds of things from their upbringing. I definitely had a lot of instances where I had to take care of myself because of problems at home. So I kind of picked up how to do those things. School sure as hell didn't teach me. Didn't teach me anything. No, I didn't do college. I was so traumatized from high school, I just didn't want to do any more school. I'm not gonna sound like this is unique to me, but it definitely was the worst time of my life. There's a number of years where it's a miracle that I survived. I just didn't want to go back. But with all the student loan debt and stuff, I've made it to my 30s without going, so. I don't know. I get by, I'm not a millionaire. I survive. I don't owe anyone, like, insane amounts of money. I consider that to be a win. Definitely didn't have a generic life path, that's for sure. But no, just seeing a lot of my friends have student loan debt still, and they still can't find a job. It's like, maybe I lucked out that I had severe trauma from being in school. I dealt with being bullied a lot. I had problems at home. I just felt like I didn't have a place where I fit in. I had a couple friends, but a lot of them drifted away. I had more bullies than friends, so it was a very hard time for me. As soon as I got out of high school, I'm like, I just don't want to do that again. I don't think things would have been much different, honestly. I just don't owe some student loan company $1 bajillion, which I consider to be a victory. The job market is all kinds of messed up right now. But yeah, I had a lot of problems. Pretty much my entire time in school, not just high school, but middle school and high school were the worst. It's hard when you don't fit in. You're not what people want you to be. You're not this walking stereotype, so people just won't let it go and feel like I could be myself. So people would antagonize me so much. Especially in high school. I had a lot of problems at home, so I kept changing high schools, and that just made things worse. I had to start over so many times. Just each time it got worse. It did get better, it got worse. sure a lot of people can relate to that. I'm not trying to sound like I'm the only person that went through that shit, but it definitely does mess you up. People who say that words don't hurt, that saying is bullshit. It really does. You have problems at home and then being antagonized at school. School feels like it's a prison. It's just not fun. It's not. My thing is I don't make much money, but I don't owe anyone money. So it kind of balances out in a way. I'm not saying like be a school dropout or anything, but I've gotten by without doing college. Not everybody's gonna have the same really bad experience I did. I feel like a lot of people don't want to admit this, but if you're low on the hierarchy in like high school and stuff, it stays with you for a long time. That's the whole thing about graduating, is that it's like, well, what the fuck do I do now? If you don't have that support system, or you don't have that outlet, or it can be a lot harder to find your footing. I definitely had that problem. I started this channel like right when I graduated high school. And I've made a difference doing this. Definitely an importance to finding something you love doing and making a difference in that field, whatever it is. Like for me, it's the game stuff, obviously, but also my caretaking with my neighbor's family and stuff. As long as you can get by doing that, you know, it's not too hard. You're doing something right. Things can be a lot worse. I definitely didn't grow up rich either, so I didn't have that. New Game Plus bonus. I definitely had some friends that were rich when I was in like elementary school. I always wonder what happened to them. It's like being born rich doesn't mean you're going to have an easy life. In fact, it can be harder because you get a lot of unrealistic expectations thrown on you. My family definitely expected a lot of me, but they're happy with what I'm doing now, so I'm very, very grateful. I'm sure they would like it if I became, you know, Elon Musk again. They all understand that it's more to life than just making tons of money. About making a difference, helping others. Definitely deserve to make more than I do, but I'm still doing something I enjoy. I don't have any student debt, so that's something I appreciate more as I get older. Because a lot of my friends are going through that right now. Job market is trash. They still have to pay all that off. I've had to realize that everybody's happy with me the way I am, so I should stop setting lofty expectations for myself. I definitely deserve to make a lot more than I do. I still survive, I get by. I need help a lot, yes, but Just the professions I'm in, you just don't make much money. Caretakers don't make much, and content creators don't make much. Unless they're at the top of the food chain, or they have people that disposable income that support them on a regular basis. So, once I realized, like, hey, you're not doing anything wrong, it's just the shit you're good at doesn't pay. It's gotten a lot easier to digest.
さあ俺と勝負だ覚悟しろ
敵将討ち取った
Doesn't help that as a society we really mess things up for kids, telling them like the only thing you can do is be depressed, making a lot of money, and a cubicle. It's like our society can't function with just those jobs. It's crazy how much people push that agenda on us when we're kids. It's like, dude, that doctor is not gonna freaking change your tires or make you a burger or wash your car. Like, there's an importance to almost every job. Our society can't function with just jobs that make lots of money. Caretakers, for instance, what I do over there is important. I barely get paid anything, but it's something that needs to be done.
ゴンタクでは言わしました。
あなたがこの混乱の原因？一体どうやって？
うちは男班を追ってただけですね。
なるほど。ではその人探し、私たちも協力します。
やあ、嬉しおす。ほな、連れ持ってやりましょうな。
人探しに協力だなんて。綾殿は何か考えをお持ちなのですか？時には流れに乗ってみることも寛容ですね。あら、それはなんとなくということですか？
我が知略に勝とうなど肩払いたいわ
お邪魔はさせない。
次こそは我が知略でお前を倒す
俺が討ち取った
良き働きです。
勝手にしろ。
これが無限転身流よ。
やあ。
何もか。
強い決
核はこれをも
戦の中でしか取り戻せないものがある。
Of course, Wikipedia doesn't give a full picture. It's like a cliff notes. Most things.
天意殿の要望は見間違えるはずはない。
You definitely can learn a lot from just having access to the internet, though. And that costs a lot less than college.
なんでここに何を企んでやがる。
まあまあ、今は急いだ方がいい。違うかな。
分かってる。手伝う気があるならついてきやがれ。村の者が黄金島に襲われて、どうかお助けくだされ。おう、任せとけ。この村には恩義があるからな。